Where? Oh, she's behind me.
YOLO.
We're at Nomad right now. Yeah, we're in
3-1, you good?
If I can pull up to L2, it's just gonna be a minute because I'm in Eastern Limited. What is wrong with my shit? The guild name called it Sinful Sages.
Where are you going? What the fuck? He's already running! Yeah! I did hit him with a nasty combo though. Did you get? I got health back from someone. Move stack, nigga! What happened, bro? Oh, not you. I'm talking shit to this fucking leader. Oh, fuck, you made me insane. What? Alright, you can fight him if you want. Oh, the dude's back on an LK, Nemesis. Oh, my bad. Yeah, Nemesis sound right.
If you guys are somehow able to get back to a reseal, I can do it.
Oh my days, this nigga is so fucking edgy.
Man, shit, I'm out of soul.
Yo, what the flip? They added blood attunement?
Alright, let's get right into the build showcase. Now, I am gonna have a timestamp to where the build sets start, so if you want, I'm gonna have a timestamp for that. Y'all can just skip to that if you don't want to hear all the yapping that I'm gonna do. But this is gonna be some useful yapping because I'm gonna be telling you a lot about the build and how to use it, because there is one thing about this build that is really good to abuse. And yeah, let's get into the mantras. Now, our first mantra is going to be Shadow Gun with 3 perfect lenses and 3 strata stones and a blue gem on it. Now, this mantra is one of your best mantras on this build because it is a block breaker. Now, you don't have to use the block breaker version. If you want to just use the blast spark one, you could just do that too. But I like using this one because, you know, it's a free guard break, and why not? Now, our next mantra is Flaming Scourge with a Blessed Gem and a Reversal Spark, because it has actually like a lot of range. I know I made a video on this before and I said it was trash, but it's actually one of the best mantras in the game for catching people that run a lot. And the range on it is insane. See, look, I just pulled him through the wall. Now, my next mantra is Rising Shadow with 3 Strata Stones and 3 Rush Shards. The Strata Stones really just increase the radius in which the tentacles come out to grab people, and the Rush Shards just increase the speed of what the tentacles come out to get people. Now, our next mantra we have is Fireblade with the Blessed Gem and a Reversal Spark. Now, the reason why I have a Reversal Spark on Fireblade is because I'm Stark Kindred, and when you have your wings out, you always do that giant Fireblade with the Stark Kindred wings. And if you put a Reversal Spark on Fireblade, then you just don't do that. So I'll just put my wing out. And it lagged, but it didn't do the giant Stark Kindred thing. Now, if you do want to do that, you don't have to go Reversal Spark, but I advise putting a Reversal Spark if you're using this for combos. Now, this is our second block breaker. Now, for our next mantra, we have Rising Flame, which has 3 Cloud Stones, 3 Strata Stones, and a Blue Gem. Now, this just makes the mantra really ginormous, so it grabs a lot of people for easy combos. And it's also easy to just use it and then use Fire Blade in the air, because, you know, that catches a lot of people off guard since they try to parry the Meteor Impact. For our next mantra, we have Shadow Meteors with just a Bloodless Gem, because I don't think you can modify this mantra. And this is actually one of your more crucial mantras because of what you can do with it. Now, you obviously can just use it and then just run away. Well, but that's just basic. Now, the way I use it is by having my wings out, and then I use it, a jump in roll cancel, and it's a move stack with Death from Above. That's why I went Stark Kindred on this build, because of that move stack that you can do. Honestly, if this hits, this is always going to do over a bar of damage. Sometimes maybe 2 bars depending on the build that you're fighting, and it's really easy to quick drop people with this move stack. So if they get block broken, that's just like 2 bars of their HP gone, which is like really insane. All right, now for our mobility mantra, we have Shadow Assault. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I would put a Blast Spark on this, but I just don't have one. I advise that you guys put a Blast Spark on this because it is really good, and I just have 2 perfect lenses and a Bloodless Gem on it. Travels a good distance, and it's overall a good mantra to use. Now for our next mantra, we have Exhaustion Strike. Now, this is one of your best mantras because it empties out a lot of your posture. Now, it's only level 1, but even at level 1, this is still one of the best mantras in the game, in my opinion, because it prevents you from getting block broken from other things, you know. If someone parries your Fire Blade, you can just throw out an Exhaustion Strike, or your Shadow Gun, you know, etc. And for our support mantra, we have, you know, just Reinforce. We just have Reinforce. Now, it's really crucial that you get Grand Support with this and get a Ring of Pestilence, because Ring of Pestilence is really good. A lot of top Shrine players use it, and the reason it's good is because when you land an M1, you know, you apply 50% anti-heal, so it just halves the healing when you land an M1 on someone, and then you use Reinforce with grant support to heal them, so you heal more and they heal less, if that makes any sense. Now for our last mantra, it is Shade Wisp with 2 Aeon Lockstones and 3 Eternal Lockstones and a blue gem. You know, basic. It's better than getting the Flame Wisp if you're Black Flames. You don't have to go Black Flames on this build. I went because of the puppets being really annoying. But if you do want like way more healing, I suggest not going Black Flames. And yeah, Shade Wisp is just a better alternative to Flame Wisp if you're Black Flames, because it gives you a lot of tempo, hides your anims every 20 seconds. It's just an overall better Wisp than Flame Wisp if you have Black Flames. And now we're on the stats. So the pre-shrine is 40 willpower, 30 fortitude, and 18 strength, just to get a level up so that you can get more talents and stuff. Now the reason you're going 30 fortitude and 40 willpower is because 40 willpower you can get neuroplasticity and exhaustion strike, and you go 30 fortitude with that because you need perseverance to get reinforced armor after shrine. 18 strength is just for level up, and you go 1 into agility, 1 into shadow cast, and 1 into flame charm. After that you shrine, and the first stat that you want to go into is strength and then fortitude, because you want to get your oath as fast as you can. After that, go 25 agility, and then go 40 flame, 40 shadow, and then go 80 flame, 80 shadow, and that should be the build. You're gonna have 1 point left over. You can probably just put it into whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. The build is gonna be good anyways. Now I know there's gonna be those people that are gonna be like, oh my god, bro, this build is so bad. You didn't go into intel, you didn't go into charisma. Now you don't need to go into those stats for a build to be good. I promise you, you don't. Because you've seen me use this build and I know it's good, and you know it's good too. And for my weapon, I am using a 3-star Shadow Hero Blade, which isn't that hard to get. If you guys have a PvE build, you can just farm some Smith alloys from Diluvian or just have a friend carry you. Now for my equipment, I do have 550 HP with 50% physical armor on this and 44% mantra pen. And my traits are 3 Song Chant, 4 Erudition, and 5 Vitality. Now, I always get comments, people saying that this is a mage build, and I get why you would say it's a mage build, but if I'm being honest, I don't think it is, because it's really easy to parry all the stuff on this build, and if you get block broken, that's honestly on you. I'm not gonna lie, but everything on this build is really easy to fight. Now, on to the talents. Now, we have Condition Runner, Reinforced Armor, those are our talents. And now I'm going to be discussing the drip that I have on this build. And you guys obviously, you know, I had a comment that wanted my hair combo, and honestly that's just for that one guy, if I'm being honest. I'm running a Mist Assassin's Cloak, I'm running Star Boots, and I'm running a Vigil Hood. Now for my hair IDs. I'm going to have these probably in the description or the comments. But these are my hair IDs on the build, and I'm probably going to show you what color they are. Alright, so for the hood, you're just going to go all black, which is pretty simple. And for hair 2, which is the chain, you're going to want to go just fully white. And for hair 3, you're going to want to go a fully black mask. Now for the Stark Injured Halo, you're going to want to go just fully black again. Honestly, most of this is just black. And now for the eye, you're going to want a red, dark, or bright red eye. Honestly, whichever you guys want. It's really just preference. I just went with like this shade of red. And then for your sclera, you want it to just be black to make the eye stand out. And now on to our bell. Now, honestly, this is really just preference. This isn't really like a boss running build. This is actually, I don't even know what type of build this is, if I'm being honest. You can really just use this for anything. Like you could really just use this for anything, if I'm being honest. Now, you know, because I always go with Reaper, because it's just what I prefer. Now, you guys don't have to go Reaper. If you guys do get a legendary build, I'd advise you use that too, because that would also be good. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole build, guys. See y'all in the next one.